What is up, guys? LTF Game here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be back on F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, and wow, what a first race it was in Australia. It's not been the best season, but we will get there very soon. As you can see, Aston Martin. If you didn't watch the first ever episode, which was a premiere, then do check it out. I think I'll leave it in the cards if I do manage to remember to put the cards. So yeah, our car has been significantly slow, I should say. Now yeah, we're just making some events here. Well, my voice is so low because it's late night commentary, so yeah, it is very low. Now we're checking our departments. This is the aerodynamics department. Yeah, these are the other stuff. I don't think you can upgrade these. This is the chassis. And yeah, let's just skip these and go to other parts. Now we're also going to be adding some sponsors onto our car. Of course, we did sign with Equator Oil, or I did, because you guys didn't see that. Equator Oil. That's our new sponsor. We're just going to put it on the end plate there of our front wing, the black front wing. Then Pacifica, we're just going to put it on the halo. What a device the halo is. I mean, I thank God that Roman Grosjean is alive. Even though that happened so many weeks ago, it's still fantastic, and at the very least we can still appreciate the fact that Roman Grosjean is alive until this day. So yeah, we're customizing the stuff here, just trying to remember some of the numbers to use for these things. I really forget too easily if it comes to remembering stuff like that. Memorizing things, I don't really memorize things these days. So yeah, just going to change the color for Equator Oil. Let's put it in yellow. Yeah, yellow would be great, and I can imagine how beautiful it would look. So yeah, we're just gonna put that on 124. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that. And then which other parts do we want to add sponsors? Yes, the rear wing, Equator Oil once again. We're just gonna put black this time, so black all the way. And then yeah, we don't need to do anything else. Rear wing, we need to add Pacifico there. Pacifico are a major part in this team. They are our biggest sponsor, so we've got to keep their sponsors on our car. And there it is, just beautiful. Man, I was so hyped to see this car go out on track, and it went out on track, and we actually damaged it a few times. So well, it was not the best race, guys. It was not the best, to be honest. So yeah, you're gonna have to forgive me for that. And we're now going out for our track acclimatization. This is a very important part. We need to do this before qualifying, and yeah, we're just gonna do this in first practice. So into the final corner in Bahrain. I really hate that corner. No matter the game, it is still one of my worst corners in racing. So the track acclimatization what am I saying? Track acclimatization program has started. We're breaking into turn one. That was so slow. We need to improve on some of these corners. I go through Bahrain so slow. I just race myself too slow. So yeah, into turn number 4, I think it is. Oh, that was a massive snap of oversteer there, and nearly lost the rear. And then coming downhill. Wow, I really hate this part of the track as well. Breaking down this sharp corner, we've missed that gate, and we've gone very, very wide. Now, we still have chances to improve, apart from there. So we've missed that gate. Now, purple for the DRS. The DRS is one of my favorite things to use in racing. As we run out of ARS, it usually happens to me, so do not get surprised if you see it happening a couple of times. So through these gates, oh, we've missed that one there. So we've missed that one, but again, it was not open. So I wonder what the problem was there. I don't know if it was because of the other ones I was missing. So we're coming into the final corner, jumping downhill, and wow, this is it's really tight, you know. DRS kind of late and a good lap. It was a I think a 137, I think. But we're gonna need to improve on some of these corners. Now here we are for qualifying. This is going to be a very important session for us. We need to get onto a fast tire, but the hard tires are for the race. But again, the medium tires are quite slower. So we're gonna need to mess around with the car setup. And yeah, would we want to add another gearbox? Of course we wouldn't. Carlos Sainz is out on track right now. I'm sure we could also get out on track very soon. Just looking for Antoine. There is Antoine, 20th. That's not officially where he is. Got Sergio Perez out on track. George Russell out on track as well. Now we are going to go out on track as well. So let's go for our flying lap. So here we are, just about to start our flying lap. Now into the tight final corner of Bahrain. I mean, I hate this corner so much. So let's just keep it together. The DRS enabled. Now, can we set a clean lap time? A good lap time, by the way. Now into turn number 1, full brakes. We lock up a bit, not a bit, but quite a lot. Have a bit of oversteer there. Almost understeering off the track. DRS enabled. That was quick. We've got a Red Bull behind us. I think that's Max Verstappen. So, if we let him through, that would disturb us. That would disturb our lap. I don't think he's on a flying lap of yet. Now, he's going around the outside there. That's not what you want to do, Max. So I think our lap time will be destroyed because of that. We've gone very wide there. We do not want to destroy the tires, but tires are not destroyed just yet. We've locked up massively there. We need to reduce on the lockups in this game. I do too many lockups, that's the thing, on F1. On F1 2020 in particular, and Project Cars, let's say. So, we are in the final sector of our lap. What is it going to... our lap time has been invalidated. So, man, when I say I hate Bahrain, I really mean it. I don't really like this track. Too many tight corners. Now, want to prepare for a quick lap. We're going to let Verstappen through. We just need to get some clear space. Now, I think we can go through. Verstappen has gone into the pits. So that will help us a lot. Now, next car is a Racing Point. That's well behind us. And if we can make this lap without getting in touch with the Racing Point, as we get another lap time invalidated. And we are now going to start our next flying lap. I just decided to skip that one. But at the moment, we are down in last. That braking was too long. We have lost a lot of time. But then again, we've gained a lot of time. We've gained 0.02 of a second. This is great. This is actually great. But if we can make this corner, it will be even greater. Just run a bit wide there. Do not want to be doing that. We are doing it anyway. Oh, that's tight. That is very tight. I don't know if we lifted off there or not. Into this corner. This is what I mean. I hate this tight corners. That is just disgraceful. And there's another tight corner. You have to go fully on the brakes there. That's the problem. You go fully on the brakes. Doesn't really prove much. So we're just gonna move on instead of complaining like I usually do. So Could this lap time get us far enough? No, the delta has gone positive instead of negative. Delta goes back negative, which means fast. Delta goes green, but is the delta gonna stay green? Wow, we are 3 seconds up on our previous lap time here. DRS enabled. I know this is not gonna get us higher, but where will it take us? We stay in 22nd. Our best lap time is a 1:35. That is nowhere near the leader. That's nowhere near Kvyat's lap time. Kvyat in the first sector, it's a 27, and we are far off from that. Just struggling. It's weird the way I'm just so bad. A 31 while Kvyat is doing a 27. Now, oh, that's a slide of oversteer there. We've gained some more time. Now, will we improve on this one here? We're coming back to check, and our lap time is far from successful there. We stay in 22nd. Wow, this is going to be the hardest qualifying session ever. And our lap time gets invalidated as we spinala. I'm sure that's got to be the end of our session. Maybe it should be. So maybe we could get out on track, but there are still cars. The best lap time is 1:35.7. That's way slower than the leaders. Leaders must be doing a 1:24 somewhere there. But we do not have enough time to get out on track, so we're just going to end the session straight away. And I think our qualifying time is still slower. We're still in 22nd, which is not the best. It's not. It's the worst. But again, it's not the best. Yeah, same thing. So let's get into the race and hope for the best. So we're getting into the race. 3, 4, 5 red lights in Bahrain for the second race of my team career mode, and it's lighter, and away we go. A fantastic start there, and Antoine also getting a brilliant start there. Can both of us go up the inside? We've passed an Alfa Romeo, we've passed a Haas, we've passed an Alfa Tauri there, we've squeezed Kvyat off the track. Now he's trying to fight back. He's forced us off, and then we've forced him and given him a tap again. This is interesting. So coming down into turn number 4. Oh, that was nearly contact there. I would have sliced my front wing off the car. But at the very least, we haven't done just that. Oh, we've extremely cut that corner as Ocon goes up the inside, squeezes through. We've got the Alfa Romeo there, and Magnussen trying to force his way through. My driver even pulling out the hand of a glory, or the hand of frustration in the F1 game, when someone touches you on the side or on the rear or whatever. Now we've got Antoine alongside us. Oh, we nearly made contact there. Let's just give him way, or maybe we'll go side by side on the straight. So look at this, the power of the toe. This straight is long. I feel bad for Antoine. Maybe I should just let him through. Yeah, we're gonna do just that. Oh my goodness me, I almost chopped off my front wing there and almost took out Antoine. So just to be respectful, we're just gonna let him through, and he's going to sail away, maybe even get us some points. But meanwhile, just like Australia, we are struggling just like the Ferrari, just failing to find that amazing downforce, and instead finding the horrible type of downforce, the Williams type of downforces. George Russell cut sides, turns in sharp again, and we've got a damaged front wing. So our downforce is now seriously affected, as Latifi's now getting into the squabble as well. He's actually distracted me, so I've gone off the track. Now the two Williams are behind, And oh, the ding-dong battles, we go very wide there. Latifi comes back onto the track there, kind of dangerously. He would have swept off my front wing there. We've gone well wide there. That is bad, and our tires could die. Grosjean goes ahead. Well, Grosjean, I don't think he will like this track. If he hears there's an F1 race around here. This is not Grosjean's favorite track at all, according to me. But he's going into the pits. We're going into the pits as well. Just brake for the line. Luckily, we do not speed in the pits like other people do. And now we got Romain Grosjean going alongside us. He's going to overtake us. We get back at him, but we've gone well wide. We have oversteered off the track. Now we are officially back down to last. It's more like that's where we belong now. Aston Martin just struggling at the back. Not what you really want, considering we have a Mercedes engine at the back of this car. But it's a disaster. Maybe a few more races or a few seasons. Looking at the thing, because there are like 10 seasons in F1 2020, my team. That's a long way. So yeah, that was a bit wide, a bit extreme as well, going onto the curbs. And we've gone extreme again. We do not want to get that track limits penalty. We've got no penalty at the moment. Now we're just gonna skip through to lap 5. And while saying that, we are on to lap number 5, but still no activity going on. We could be lapped in the next few laps. There are 14 laps, and I mean 14 laps, not lamps. There are 14 laps, and we are not finding good pace at all. But let's just try to pick up the speed. We can move on, right? Yeah, we can move on. Oh, that's a very audacious corner, and once again we are well wide going through that corner. I really hate it so much. I don't know how I can just like take a faster line around that corner. It's gonna take some practice, but I will get used to it. Wow, this is technically a boring race, so I've just decided to skip some parts. It's going to be a bit boring for you guys, so I just want to skip some parts in this video. If I put things too long, it will not be interesting for the sake of you guys. So yeah, we're coming on to start lap number 7. Well, I think I'll just have to skip on to lap 10 right now, and we have. And while doing that, we have been lapped by Lewis Hamilton. He's the race leader, first place. He's actually having a commanding championship lead at the moment if he wins this one. We're not so commanding because we're running off the track carelessly. Not what I need, or not really what I needed, because Antoine is far away. I can't even see him on the timings, but I think he's in the mid-pack. So maybe Antoine could be getting points before I do. Yeah, so Antoine is a big source of points for us. Yeah, we're on to lap number 11. How can I say this? A stack of cars about to lap us, and while those stack of cars are behind us, we have picked up a 6-second time penalty. I'm sure I got a 3-second time penalty before. I think that was for ignoring blue flags. So yeah, blue flag. Yeah, we'll just have to keep skipping as we get another time penalty. This time it's 5 seconds, and now we have 11 seconds added to our penalties. And now this is lap number 13. We've just got one more lap. We've absolutely gone wide. That's not great at all. We've got some fireworks over there. So Valtteri Bottas has won. So I could tell that it was the end of the race thanks to the fireworks. So Valtteri Bottas does win the Bahrain Grand Prix, we do not win anything. We actually lose. We're the last cars. A minute and 10 seconds away from Romain Grosjean. He's accelerated away from us. I'm sure Antoine must have finished higher. Faster cars approaching, but that's not really gonna matter because we come over the line and take 22nd. That's not something you want to be hearing as a team owner, but it just does happen with a new team. Sebastian Vettel gets driver of the day, but the game does not want to show him, so we will just leave that to Cody's. But Toto Wolff, an ecstatic Toto Wolff, celebrates for the second time in like a week or two. So Mercedes really on top of their form in 2020. Well, this is how the standings are. Let's check where Antoine finished. So we are going to scroll down. Aston Martin is in 10th, second last, ahead of Williams. So we are technically beating Williams. What a surprise. So Racing Point have moved further. So yeah, I want to check where Antoine is. So not really much going on. AlphaTauri have scored points. So yeah, I think Antoine must have finished towards, I don't know. I don't even know why I went through to advance. Here's an interview with Claire.
Your teammate beat you today. Was it a setup issue or something else?
Well, I think it was just my driving. It was so horrible that I could not even keep up with the penultimate car, Grosjean. But we'll work out what went wrong.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Well, the collisions are just something that just happens anyhow. So maybe some of them were my fault, but we'll see.
Great. Well, that's everything.
So yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. So it's been a disappointing race. I hope we can make up for it when we go to the next round, as I'm collecting a new item. So yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. If you did find this video interesting somehow, then do remember to slap a like on this video. It helps my channel out, it helps me out. It shows that you guys do appreciate the love and support you're giving to this channel. If you want to give more support, which would mean so much as well, then do remember to smash the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.